Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another video. Alright, let's check it out. Let's see what we got for you right now. If you like these European Ford models, you're looking at the right video. Alright, let's do a proper presentation of what we got in front of us. It's a 143 scale, 1983 Ford Orion. Okay, Ford Orion. What basically the Ford Orion was, it was like the Ford Escort, but it's a four-door sedan or saloon, how you call it in other parts of the world. Um, the front end is almost identical to a Ford Escort from back in the days. The rear end obviously is different because it's a total different type of vehicle. It's a Ford Escort did not have a rear end before like that. Now this vehicle right here, so I could give you, is the first generation of the Ford Orion. It was produced by Ford Europe, like I mentioned before. It was produced between 1983 and 1993. Now, the first generation, the one that we're looking at right now, it's 1983 until 1986. And basically, it was, let's see, so I could give you a better, more information about this vehicle. It was, listen to this, the Orion was developed under the code name Apollo. And if you follow my videos, we have a video called the Volkswagen Apollo, and what it is basically it's like a literally a Ford Orion, but the Volkswagen Apollo was produced in Brazil, sold for the Latin American market, and so now because I never understood how Volkswagen finished with a car that looked like a Ford Escort, but and they call them Apollo, and now I'm seeing the code name of this model when they were making it was Apollo, so it kind of blends, like matches why they call them like that and everything, and it was to fill the demand of the traditional four-door sedan that the Escort did not provide before because they were hatchbacks. They did provide a convertible, they did provide a station wagon, but they never really provided a sedan until the Orion came out. And that kind of filled the blank. I'm just surprised that they didn't call them the 4S Escort sedan, just to because it really looks like a 4S Escort to me, at least the front end. We didn't have this in Latin America because we had the Apollo, even though the Apollo was very much only into the Brazilian market. They did sell a few of them out of the country, out of Brazil. But the second generation was the one that spread out, I would say worldwide, but not in North America. So almost worldwide for Europe. But now that I'm looking at the second generation Orion, the 1986 to the 1990, again, it looked like the second generation Volkswagen. I mean, not Volkswagen, 4S car, I meant to say. So literally, like I said, it kind of brings up again why didn't just call them 4S or saloon or sedan. Hey, that's just my opinion. And maybe they just didn't wanna. They wanted to give him a special name to the sedan. All right, let's check it out engine wise. Engine wise for the Orion, it only gave him a, let's see, a 1.3 and a 1.6 for the engines on the Orion. So basically, it was not the smallest engines, but nothing big. just the economy sedan for the mass market. And it was basically like it was this car would have competed with, let's see, cars from the era that were sedans. I will say the Volkswagen Jetta, one of them. Another car from the Renault 9. Let's see, Peugeot 309 could have been 309. Citroen. Hmm. Citroen Visa is a little smaller than this. Probably the ZX, but that's a little later years. But but you get the point. It kind of like a Volvo 440, also around the same size. But Volvo's already going more into the upscale market. But still, you get the point. More or less the competition. Renault 9, Volkswagen Jetta, those were probably the biggest competitions for these models. Or and probably Opel Astra too, or Vauxhall Astra, wherever you're watching this. Depends on the market you're watching. All right, let it go around a few times, and I'll be right back. All right, guys. So, what do you guys think about these cars? Do you remember them being on the roads? Maybe a family member had one. Were they reliable? Are they still on the roads? Did you like them? Did you find them to be just another Ford Escort with a trunk or with a boot, like they say in other parts of the world? Let me know in the comments below. Please don't forget to give me that beautiful thumbs up that I always appreciate. And don't forget to click and subscribe. And when you subscribe, click the bell next to the subscribe button. Take care of yourselves more than ever. And goodbye.